Fabulous Tribe. I was bringing you guys along with me while I did my hair again today. So, of course, London brought me her towel to dry my hair. But yeah, today was a hair washing day. Today is my mother's birthday. So today I just took time to self-care and to do absolutely nothing. I did check a few emails, called to some local companies to let them know when to disconnect everything, and I just wish my hair would stay like this. Just put some product on it and stay like this. I like these curls, which I don't know what kind of curls they would be considered, but yeah. But yeah, so I just took today being quiet. I actually been sharing my testimony because I've been looking for like a financial breakthrough. So whenever you see people like on YouTube or whatever, we're not like super rich. And I only got like a little bit of all of these products because I've been packing stuff up. So I've been trying to use it. So this is like kind of milky. And I don't have like no set products I use on my hair. I just use whatever I got. So this is what I got that I'm trying to get rid of for right now. So I'm gonna just section it off and like condition it real good with this olive oil leave-in conditioner. But yeah, when you see people on the internet, everybody's not like at the same place far as financial abundance and things like that. You know, it takes time to grow your channel, to begin to get paid for it. YouTube have their own you know, stipulations and guidelines of when you begin to get paid. So I'm just in the process of now just growing my channel, letting you guys get to know me getting familiar with recording. Even though I've been recording for like a year, it's still new things to learn all the time. So I'm always growing, always learning. And that phase is actually really needed. So I see why they have that stipulation in place, because it's like you need to grow your recording muscle. So that's been helping me out a great deal. And I found these little clips. When you start cleaning, you find stuff that you can use. And my sister do hair. I think I've seen her use these before. But yeah, I wanted to share the testimony with you all because I think it'll be helpful. And every time I do my hair with y'all, it just seems like it go by so much quicker. And my hair be cooperating. So I think that's my new thing. If y'all ain't got nothing else to do, I'm praying that y'all don't mind coming along with me to do my hair. So what I did was I normally fast. God got me at 19 hours right now. And that's, to me, pretty heavy because it'd be a long time in between meals. But once you grow that muscle, it's just like with any other muscle. It takes time. So, I have begun to fast just for weight management, getting closer to my Father, and being more disciplined with my food, when I eat, how much I eat. Because once you go that long without eating, you really don't be that hungry. Like today, I kind of pushed it because I made me like a remix of Starbucks cappuccino, and then I made it with black tea instead of coffee, because I don't really drink coffee like that. It makes me kind of jittery. But London had a little cough today, so I kept her home with me. So, and I have like a little of this mousse. So I'm gonna put a little of that on it to keep it wet. And it's gonna take like 3 days for my hair to dry, so the products that I'm putting in there, they're gonna be real set by the time I get ready to take it out. And then I'll just wear me like a cute little headband or something until it completely dries, if I have to go to work or go outside. But anywho, yeah, I was waiting on a financial blessing. So God had gave me some instructions during my fast. So when you fast, your clarity increases, your ability to be able to hear and get direction from your Father. You really like can't talk on the phone like that. You know, your spirit is not gonna really enjoy any type of gossiping, and it's not wet enough for me. I can know when it's gonna be frizzy, so I'm gonna put some more of this in there. And it still is olive oil, and this one's of African Pride. I got basically, I think, all these from the Dollar General store. But yeah, your spirit not gonna really be able to digest no type of gossiping or, you know, things that you're trying to rid yourself of. You're not gonna really be able to tolerate it. Like if somebody started talking to you about something, you're gonna be like, girl, I gotta go. Because it's like your spirit gonna start vomiting that stuff that it used to enjoy. So you're able to hear clear from your Father. So God was telling me during prayer, meditation, and just sitting in stillness and being in an empty space to be able to receive, he was telling me to, and this is some gel, I don't know where it came from, but we about to give it a try just because I don't want to throw it away. And I'm hoping it don't make my hair like have white residue in it, but we'll see how it goes. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, that's something I had to get from somewhere. That was probably like $1 or $2, but we'll give it a try. This is what it looked like when it came out. So yeah, I was waiting on a financial blessing because I had left one job because God had just instructed me that my time was up there. And as a disciple, you know, God gonna tell you right when you get comfortable, right when you know what I'm saying, and put investments and thinking you about to be set, God gonna be like, time to move on. So right when I got comfortable, right when I started making my plans, that's when God said, time to move on. So I had to put in my resignation, and of course it didn't go over smooth. Oh, you didn't stay long enough. Oh, we need you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all well and good. So
say hi to Daddy.
yeah, London, you gotta put a jacket or something on there.
I know.
So yeah, you're gonna have to step off when he says step off, and you're not gonna be able to get comfortable nowhere. So you gotta be getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And I know that sounds kind of cliche, but it really is true. You gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because when God say move, you gotta be ready to move. So yeah, while I was waiting, he had me do some work. I just couldn't like just sit there and just wait. And this gel is kind of like wet. My hair wet too, but the gel is like extra wet. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. So yeah, he was like, just don't sit there and wait. Of course, you know, you gotta get busy doing what your daddy tell you to do. So he told me to add some more services to my website. So when you go on the website, there's gonna be additional services. I got some youth services, of course, with parental consent or whatever. I added some college prep sessions on there, and I think I added like a little 30-minute check-in just for like different price points, so people can't say like, oh, you know, you didn't have anything affordable for my price point. You know, we'll just use any excuse to play into fear. So I wanted to do that. My father told me to do that, so I went and got busy doing that. Things like that while I was waiting, so I was able to get some mental clarity and just take a mental break from just, of course, pushing myself from the 9 to 5. Started some educational goals, things like that. So one day I was just, I don't know what I was doing, but God had told me, he said, if you already expecting for this income opportunity to come through, to be able to meet your financial goals, you know, what you waiting for? And I'm like, I'm waiting for the opportunity to be open up to me. And he was like, no. And it might be this stuff that made it more wet. But I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just going with the flow. So it just seemed like I know what I'm doing. I've been watching my sister, I guess. It's been paying off. But yeah, Holy Spirit asked me, what you waiting for? And I'm like, common sense, you know, I'm just waiting for the opportunity so I can be ready to serve, and I could be ready to use these skills, and I could be ready to use these degrees, and, you know, get some revenue generating, and I could be ready to, you know, get busy doing my Father's work. While being responsible and taking care of London and, you know, helping her dad pay for gymnastic fees and insurance and cell phone bills and internet bills. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I'm just waiting. And he's like, no, that's the wrong approach. So I just wanted to encourage you, if you just like sitting back waiting, he's like, no, he's waiting on you. So what he told me to do was, he told me to go in my closet, and he told me to pick out 6 outfits specifically. He said 1 week. And I was like, 1 week of clothes to wear where? Where are we going? And he was like, you're gonna be ready to go to this opportunity, right? You're waiting. You're in your waiting season. You planted the seed. You nurtured that seed. You got the educational background they desired. You know, you're in position for your next assignment. And I know that when I go on a job, I'm not gonna be applying for no job. This is my next assignment. So I know at a certain point, you know, you be done with the assignment. So I'm not going to nobody's job to stay. I'm going to serve. However long my daddy tell me to serve. And oh, my hair feels so good. My hair loves to cooperate when you guys are with me. And it's probably because I'm not just so focused on it. I'm more focused on what you and I are talking about versus my hair. That's why it seems like it's going more smoother. But yeah, he said, no, baby girl, don't be sitting there waiting on no man. You waiting on me. But until I get the men in position, you need to be stepping out on faith, already walking as though those things have already happened. Stop looking at what you see with your eyes. And lo and behold, I did that on a Sunday, and the people ended up reaching out to me saying, hey, you know, the door is open if you want to connect with us, partner with us, we're ready. So I already had the outfits. So now all I gotta do is jump into them. But I didn't know how long I would be in the outfits, just that day that I picked them out, which was a Sunday. So that Monday I got up as if the opportunity was already there. I got dressed. I wasn't going nowhere. I went for a walk. I went to the grocery store and I just had the clothes on. And even people that see me, they was like, where you been? And I'm like, nowhere, just walking as if, I didn't tell them that, but I'm just telling you guys, like I was just walking into what I already knew was coming versus sitting waiting for it to come. So yeah, that's what God said. We're making the mistake by waiting for it to be seen with our eyes before we already accept it into our hearts, our minds, and our day-to-day routine. So let's just say you're wanting to be a lawyer. God is saying, don't wait until you pass the bar. Go ahead and walk around right now like you done already passed, because it's just going to be a period of time before you're already past serving, providing legal aid, sitting in a judge seat, whatever your desire is in that department. I have a friend that's a lawyer, but I have no idea what she does. I just call her up whenever I have some legal problems or contractual things I want her to look over. So I just gave that as an example. Whatever you're depending on God for, wake up tomorrow, like today, after you see this video, go ahead and purchase some affordable, whatever in your budget of what they wear, where they go. If you can afford to get some of the training that they going to, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in the room, and they're gonna say, what in the world, what you doing here? Oh, because I'm interested in getting into this field, so I just wanted to learn more about it. You might not be a coach right now, but you might want to get you a coaching session and see, like, all right, Coach Jess, I don't really know what I'm doing just yet, but I just wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to see what you got going on. What would you suggest with my ideas? Things like that. So yeah, don't just be sitting back waiting for the door to open. Already be walking. So when the door opens, you're already that person. Don't wait until the opportunity comes to try to gather your things to become that person. You're already that person right now. And once I got that concept, I was like, wow, that's what it was. So God be trying to show us a lesson within the waiting period, that you don't depend on man for anything. You're dependent on your daddy. So in the meantime, he's going to be showing you skills that you're going to need. And as long as your goals are aligned with your daddy's goals, they're going to come. They're going to come. They're going to come. It's just an appointed time of when they come. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to encourage you guys. It's something about that identity. That's the word. So don't get caught up on like the outfits. That was just the task he had me to do. He was like, I already know what you're going to wear. I already know, adapt the language and all of that. I'm looking to see if I see any of that white stuff throughout my hair, because I felt like I did, but us natural girlies, we know some of that stuff make our hair like have like that white residue in it. So I was wondering if this gel is already giving white residue. But yep, he told me you want to be 50 pounds lighter. I already walk around like you're 50 pounds lighter. You want to be married. I already walk around like you a wife, which you are. Don't be sitting around depressed and sad and, oh, he taking forever to get here. soon as he meets you, you already, I'm already married. I'm married to my purpose. I'm married to the kingdom. I'm married to my daddy. So you already need to have that identity so that when your husband see you, it won't be like, oh, you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare to be a wife. Already be what your desired future self say you will be. And especially if your daddy done already told you what you're gonna be. He done already gave you a vision. He done showed you running several businesses. Cause I be like, God, you sure you in the right person's head? Cause I don't see it. But God say that's how he work. He work in ways that you don't know. So if he done already gave you visions of being a business owner, you're a business owner. You don't have to wait until you start the business or wait until it's prosperous or any of that. Like, go ahead and start walking in that identity. And it takes time to develop. London, hadn't we been practicing knocking, dear? Yes, dear, come in.
Daddy's back.
Okay.
When are we gonna go to the park?
As soon as I finish doing my hair, dear.
Can I help?
No, you cannot help do my hair. Out you go so I can finish. I hope you put on a little sweater or something.
I did. Put my boot. Not my boot.
Black sweater.
Yeah, now put it on.
Yeah, I think this is gonna have a little product in it. I can see that little white thing. But we tried. We'll see where it goes. But yeah. That's all I had for y'all. I just want to tell you I just want to encourage you to not wait until you become a parent to be responsible or get your finances together. Don't wait until you become a graduated student. If you know your goal is already to graduate, adapt a graduate attitude, a great study habit. Whatever your dreams are, they're now, right now. They're happening now as you and I are listening to this video. They're developing, the wheels are turning. You're already becoming that person. Video by video, walk by walk, scripture by scripture. You're already becoming. So I just wanted to encourage you. Go ahead and start dressing like whatever you want to be. Adapt the language of that identity. Relocate to where you desire to be, as closest to it. Pull up to the address. That was another thing he kept telling me after I took my walk, because it's near the community that I desire to be. And he kept telling me, go over there. This is where your new house gonna be. And I'm like, me? It's like a neighborhood where, I would go visit someone. But he was like, yeah, I know it appears to be out your league, but a child of mine, these people stay here, why can't you? So whatever you desire is not too big. You're worthy of it. Because when he told me, I was like, what? That don't make no sense. So my bank account say that, my credit score say that, and the income is trickling in like a water drop, you know, like, what I'm over here for? What I'm doing? I was listening to somebody else's testimony. She was saying God had told her to test drive vehicles because she was anticipating in the waiting season of a new vehicle. So God will tell you to do some mysterious things. And those of us who do them reap the rewards. So don't be ashamed or embarrassed or feel like you're crazy doing it. And I didn't tell anybody I was doing these things. I just went and did them. So it's going to be a season where you're going to have to trust yourself. And I know it's tough because you have depended on bae, mama, daddy, cousin, auntie, uncle. You've always thought that that life was for them. So you never really put yourself in a position. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all this leftover gel that I put in this top. But yeah, you've always thought that this life was for other people. But God said it's for you. Yep, it is for you. So do all the strange things He tell you to do. Do the things that's in your heart. Because I was like, they probably get tired of me doing my hair. But when you see somebody else in practice, sometimes it gives you encouragement. Because I should have known what I was doing when I first started. Like I didn't even ever wash my hair or anything. I just let my sister do all of that. So these are baby steps for me. But yeah, God said the life that you envision is not too big. It feels weird coming into your identity, but it's for you, okay? So that's all I got for you. I probably because I'm about to do gymnastics. So I'm probably going to put on my little scarf. And it feels so weird because everything's so, like I literally just kept out what I'm going to be using. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna just keep on this while I'm in the house for the next couple of hours. But yeah, you're already that person. So don't be afraid if your dream is real big and your life appears to be real small. That's the trick that the enemy wants you to focus on. Everything's small, everything bad, everything's gonna go to shambles, which is completely not true. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.